This is a room full of admission professionals. You're writing a book about admissions. We want to read the book, of course. But what would you share with this group as parting thoughts relative to what this group as admission professionals can do to make an impact on some of the challenges you gave us?
No, I mean, one of the things that I feel is I think admissions gets a bum rap. Whenever I go out and I'm talking to kind of the wider world, everybody thinks that people who are in admissions do terrible things, right? Whether if you work at a selected university, you didn't take my son or daughter. If you work at a less selected university, you didn't provide them the right amount of aid and all these other things, right? One of the things that I am hoping to explain with this book is that admissions is a series of trade-offs, right? You are in a position in your world of, you have bosses, right? And this is the thing I don't think that, most people in the wider world think that admissions deans have all this power, right? And admissions offices have all this power. But at the end of the day, they're answering to somebody further up the food chain, normally the president or the board, who gives them a list of requirements, right? A list of institutional priorities, many of which, by the way, and you know this probably at your own institution, are in conflict with each other. And your job is to try to manage all those things, pull all those levers you're being asked to pull to deliver that class at the end of the cycle. And this is the thing that I don't think that most Americans do. No, I think they have a very cynical view, and I don't think the Varsity Blues scandal in the last couple of months has helped that view. But they have a very cynical view of admission, and I think that colors their view of higher education in general. If you know of all these surveys that have been taken about higher education over the last couple of years, and particularly the last couple of months, people don't think very highly right now of colleges and universities and higher education. And I think that's largely because of a little bit of this news of these admission scandals. And I don't think they realize, A, that those are very few and far between, and those are very few and far between institutions. But I think that one of the things that I'm hoping to get out of this book is to explain that admissions is about institutional priorities. It's not about you, the applicant. It's not about, don't take offense if you don't get into the institution you want to get into or the program that you want to get into. That's what I'm hoping to explain to hopefully make your jobs slightly easier. So thank you very much for all the work you did.